what else are you in control of? Because without control, they will ask you when you are dead, what did you do? And you say, sir, I was just a teacher. Yes, we have had very many teachers. But how many teachers have caused change? Are you getting me? How many people can change? So self-engineering is taking control of yourself and taking control of other things.
The abundance of the resources we have not been sufficiently harnessed. Reason being that those who are supposed to harness are not ready or are limited in training, outlook, and skills. There are other societies that are complex and developed that are looking at us and are doing everything possible to exploit our resources at our disadvantage.
Well, Andy, participants are ready for your presentation, sir.
The Constitution of Uganda gave all Ugandans of 18 years and above powers to every 5 years select leaders of their choice. But when it comes to that period, you find madness. Like tribes, religion, I don't know what. No, it's not about that. We don't even know the importance of this vote. My vote, if I choose to support any candidate, it is not that I love him, or actually I like him, or I should favor him, or her. No! The vote is mine. He has his. I give you my vote to go and bring me things that will. Yes. Not because I love you. I have no business with you. I have no business with you. You are my impactors. I send you. It's like you pay someone to go and bring me. Yes, that's how politicians should be treated. If they are referred to as excellences, as honorables, no. But the relationship between us and them, we are the bosses, they are our servants. I want to assure you that once you visit these 4 addresses, seriously, with sharp eyes and goggles, you will be prosperous. Asanteni sana.
It removes the rope, and even when you use just a finger, it can drop off when it is at 90. Funga safe.
It shows that the security forces do not only have the capacity, but they have had it and they have quenched many other similar dangerous things and protected Ugandans and will still protect them even now. And now that Baganda says, Chijomanyi, you know, in fighting, for those who have ever fought with a snake, you don't just beat anywhere. Let it bring out its... We now know their command structure. 800 plus are in prison. They are being charged with evidence. The one who hammered a policewoman was arrested. She has testified how he hammered her twice. Actually, the lady is left hospital, but she needs to come back for moving a crotch. You know, imagine such a thing. Now, the danger is in the media. And you who follow things which everybody says without knowing who is saying what.
So the mandate of UPDF when we went there by the African Union was for us to help the countries of Congo, Central African Republic, South Sudan, and Chad to build the capacity of their forces to be able to deal with the threat. So by going to South Sudan, as a country, we are trying to ensure that we don't give chance for conflict in South Sudan to create an environment that either LRA comes back to South Sudan or another group develops itself in South Sudan to come and destabilize our country.
Insurance is selling you fear. They sell you fear. You insure your car for 10 years and there's no accident. When you stop, that's when there's an accident. You can insure against fire, you can insure against thieves, you can insure yourself or anything against anything. For them, they receive the money and use it to increase their volume. I hope you understand. Yes. Fear. And I recommend that you don't insure whatever you have. They use the money to do what you want to do.
Asante sana. Mortality means the death rate. So irrespective of what free services are available, HIV, AIDS has remained the biggest contributor to the death rate in Uganda and in the whole world. There is no cure for HIV infection. There is no cure for HIV infection. The moment you get it, you live with it, you take care of it with it, you die with it, and they bury you with it. Let no one deceive you that there are drugs that you take when you have acquired HIV and it leaves your body. That one I will put my arm and they cut it. There is no cure. We have agreed on that. ARVs are universally accessed and are available.
Because if they are not transformed, if they are not changed, that means we are looking at the world in a negative way. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. For example, we like stereotyping. 2, we are biased. 3, we are full of ourselves, egocentrism. All those are mindsets. And unless they change, you will never be a good leader. Are we together? Yes. You will be a leader, for instance, who takes one side against the other. And yet a good leader must build consensus in the team. Are we together? Yes. He must build teamwork. A good leader must ensure that his team, he exploits the energy and stamina of the team to excel in whatever is being done. Isn't that what we say? Yes. And a good leader must be one of integrity, who keeps his name clean and safe. And that once you do that, then you are better than he who has accumulated much silver and gold.
importantly, your knowledge. Putting yourselves, your morals high, above any bribe, above any sort of corruption, we can cause a good change. Train up the child in the way he or she should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from that right way. But these children will help to influence and lead to the positive change of their parents. By doing this, a teacher will be building humanism in humans.
Us have been deceived that prosperity means that you will go to school, get a degree, be employed, and start earning money. And that's prosperity. And we start blaming those, no, you see, this government is bad. I have 2 degrees, 6 degrees, I have no job. Where's the problem? The problem that we are thinking that when you come up as a teacher, your only survival is a salary. That is wrong. We should build our country all around that there is nothing wrong, or there is no law in this country that when you are a teacher of history and economics, you cannot be a farmer. It's not there. But because your mind has been put to the fix, thinking that for you only to develop, there must be that attachment. And that's wrong, my brothers and sisters, teachers. It is the high time we started thinking.
Is respect. Those who read the Bible says we should respect our bosses, respect our elders, respect our parents, isn't it? Yeah. So that is a value. Now that value is supposed to create character of the citizens, character of each citizen, integrity. Don't say that those people are corrupt. The way you were pointing out to me that one of the bad things is corrupt. But have you passed the integrity test yourself? Teachers, have you?
You pick and play. And that is good.
Patriots must understand that media content produced must be, first of all, constructive, must be tolerant, must be never careless, must appeal to ethical principles, must be responsible to the public norms and morals, be patriotic, never threat national interest, and must respect the national laws. If you have those basics, you can be able to discern whatever you get on your phone.
Is out. Fire!
Guest of honor, sir. The parade is commanded by Besigwa Isaac. That is Besigwa Isaac, the parade commander, and Mukalazi Andrew Kabombe, the commander.
So the country requires to remain vigilant, to consolidate this hard-won peace, security, and the ongoing transformation. Your role is required in consolidating, especially what we call foundation security. Foundation security is when every citizen is vigilant and on the lookout to mitigate any threats of any nature. The foundation security may not necessarily get involved in military operations, but definitely it is very important in dealing with many other threats other than war. Prosperity is worked for through wealth creation. This country has immense opportunities. Let me conclude by once again thanking you for being good Ugandans, for having offered, for having sacrificed to join the path, the journey of transforming our country. Don't look back. We can only wish you higher and higher heights. Secondly, thank all who have made your training comfortable and successful.
Asante sana.